And now for Your Real Champion. I call this segment Like Father, Like Son. Most of us will never experience homelessness and the feelings of fear, humiliation, and desperation that it brings. Where do I find a safe place to sleep? When will I eat again? Where do I find a public restroom? When will I be able to shower again? Who can help me with this toothache or fever? In our land of plenty, it's hard to fathom that so many people live on the street, barely sheltered in cardboard boxes, exposed to the coldest nights of winter and the muggiest days of summer. Nameless faces feeling forgotten and losing hope. These images should keep us awake at night. Well, Leo Carlin has done more than empathize with his brothers and sisters without shelter. He has committed over 20 years to volunteering with projects that support the most vulnerable. And it comes as no surprise that Leo had a stellar role model. His father, the senior Leo Carlin, was the ticket manager for the Philadelphia Eagles for 55 years until 2015, and was always involved in the Eagles' charitable works, as well as being a pillar in the annual Catholic Charities Appeal for the Archdiocese of Philadelphia. In 2003, rock legend Jon Bon Jovi came to Philadelphia on a special mission to form a team in the new indoor arena football league called Philadelphia Soul. What was unique about this venture? The idea to use the team as a way to give back to the community. Any money they made would be given away. That's when Jon Bon Jovi reached out to Leo Carlin, Jr., that is. Leo had plenty of experience working with his dad and learning the business of football. He also had a great track record of community service. For many years, he had volunteered for Covenant House. Founded in 1972, Covenant House is the largest privately funded agency in the Americas helping homeless kids, providing 24/7 crisis care and ongoing support now in 33 cities and 6 countries, serving close to 50,000 young people each year. Leo, Jr., was chairman of the board of Covenant House, Pennsylvania, and also chair of the board of the Citizens Advisory Committee for Delaware County Children and Youth Services. Since 2003, Leo Carlin has led the charge as president of the Jon Bon Jovi Soul Foundation. What began with localized efforts of the Philadelphia Soul football team has quickly expanded to a national presence with the goal of rebuilding pride in oneself and one's community, one soul at a time. In 2006, the foundation connected with Sister Mary Scullion of Project Home, Habitat for Humanity, and Saturn, and has provided more than 1,000 units of affordable housing in 11 states. There are also 2 large soul kitchens in Red Bank and Toms River, New Jersey, where 51% of the customers pay their check and add a little extra to buy a meal for the 49% who can't pay. More about that in a future Real Champion segment. Most recently, the foundation joined Help USA, a national housing nonprofit, along with the City of Philadelphia, the Philadelphia Housing Authority and Housing Development Corporation, and JBJ Soul Foundation was the largest private funder for the renovation of the former Reynolds School in North Philadelphia and created 55 units of housing for seniors and homeless veterans. Leo explains that joining forces helped address a huge need in this community by providing a safe place for people to call home, but also services that can help shape the rest of their lives. The foundation also supports Covenant House and recently helped add a new building with 15 more units for young people in crisis. Like his father, Leo is gentle, generous, and humble. He gives all the credit to other colleagues and hesitates to talk about his own contributions. In 2012, he was honored by Covenant House with the Beacon of Hope Award for his longtime commitment and work in Philadelphia. What makes Leo tick? Well, as Leo sees it, he's had a lot of opportunities in his own life, and there are many people who don't have opportunities through no fault of their own. It's important to give these people some of those same opportunities. Leo is an alumnus of St. Joe's Prep and College of the Holy Cross. And after those 8 years of Jesuit education, he embodies the Jesuit motto to live as a man for others. We salute you, Leo Carlin. You're a real champion. Thank you for listening to our show this evening and every Saturday at 5 o'clock here on WPHT. Listen to any of our shows again on yourradiodoctor.com. Send us a story of a champion in your family, office, or community, or let us know if there's a topic you'd like to hear about. Send an email to info@yourradiodoctor.net. A special thank you to our exclusive sponsor, Independence Blue Cross, and for support from Recovery Centers of America and Rothman Orthopedic Institute, and our newest sponsor, Genentech, the first biotech company in the U.S. If you'd like to partner in the show, send an email to info@yourradiodoctor.net. Friends, as you listen to the news, you'll hear there's a shortage of lifeguards and fewer beaches with coverage. Please keep a close eye on your children and any family members who go into the water, especially if you're on a beach without lifeguards. This is your radio doctor, Dr. Marianne Ritchie, wishing you a happy, healthy, safe week, always here to remind you that your health is your wealth.
Thanks for listening to Your Radio Doctor, Dr. Marianne Ritchie, presented exclusively by Independence Blue Cross. To contact Dr. Marianne and to listen to today's show as well as past shows, visit yourradiodoctor.com. This program is paid for by Your Radio Doctor, LLC. All opinions or statements expressed on this program are solely those of Your Radio Doctor and their guests and do not reflect the opinions of WPHT or Odyssey. Today's program has been pre-recorded.
Hi, I'm Lisa Thomas-Laurie. If you're on Medicare, I've got great news. Keystone 65 HMO plans from Independence Blue Cross have earned 5 stars. That's Medicare's highest rating for 2022. Some of these Medicare Advantage plans have no monthly premiums, no deductibles, and no copays for primary care visits and some prescription drugs. And all plans include dental, vision, and hearing benefits with no copays for routine exams. Medicare's highest rating, Philly's most popular plan. Don't wait. Visit ibxmedicare.com/star.
Every year, Medicare evaluates plans based on a 5-star rating system. Keystone 65 offers HMO plans with a Medicare contract. Enrollment in Keystone 65 Medicare Advantage plans depends on contract renewal. This is a paid endorsement.